everybody. Today I'm going to show you all of my official Final Fantasy 15 merch, items, whatever you want to call it. This was originally for Final Fantasy 15's 5th anniversary, but I'm not good at meeting deadlines. So it's coming out later than that. But I still kind of just wanted to share it all anyways because I really like Final Fantasy 15. I know a lot of people probably, in my opinion, the game was like really popular for like a year and then it just died. The parts of the internet that I'm on, it's still relatively popular, so I still get to see a lot of fan interaction and stuff. But for me, maybe it's because I was into it from when it was first announced as a Versus 13. I remember thinking Noctis was like super cool, and I loved the song Somnus. So that might be why I'm just so dedicated to it. But anyways, these are the official licensed things that I own. Yeah, and I just wanted to share them. So I hope you all enjoy. And I was originally going to have like sounds that the items made, but this video would have been like an hour long, if not more. So maybe I'll do something like that separately, but for now it's just me talking about these things. So yeah, I hope you enjoy. Because this one is so big, I'm going to be sharing it a little bit differently. This is the Final Fantasy 15 Sunshade. It was originally sold in the Square Enix store, I believe for 150 points, something like that. And the only way you could get points was by buying items, and each purchase you made would get you points. I definitely did not do that. I believe I got this from eBay for like, I want to say $40 or $60. I believe it was actually a birthday gift, but I love it. I was just like, that's amazing, and I'm literally never going to buy enough items from the Square Enix store to rack up that many points, because like I would have had to have spent like over $500 to get that many points. So I cut that price down significantly and bought it for like, well, I think I got it for free. I don't think I bought it. Like I said, I think it was a birthday present, but I have actually owned 2 cars, and the windshield on both of them didn't quite work for a sunshade. So I mean, I can use it now in the car I have, but it's actually, if you see this corner is rounded, it's folded under. That's because when I do use it, and this one does it too, but when I do use it, it folds those corners down for the duration that I use it. So now they permanently have that fold, that curl to them. So you win some, you lose some. But the point is, I have these magnificent boys in my car with me now. Thank you, Square Enix, for giving us what we really wanted. Like, I literally cannot get over how genius this is. Because you drive in the regalia the whole time. And then, you know, so why not make a sunshade for it? It kills me though because, well, I like how this is the proper positions for them when Noctis drives. Ignis and him switch places. But yeah, this is I genuinely do love it, and I'm glad that I'm able to have it. I just remembered, they did start selling it again. The points are a lot lower now. If I'm correct in saying that it was originally worth 150, it is now worth, I believe, 40. So, you know, however that makes you feel. To all those people that got it before for the original crap ton. So, now, these are, well, I only have 3 Final Fantasy 15 shirts, but, this one is the official Hammerhead shirt that they did. I believe it was a medium, which was like the smallest size it came in, which was way too big for me. So this shirt is actually resized to fit me. I'm not quite sure what it is, but I love Cindy. I love her design. I guess I like how, like, people can hit on her and she's just like, that's great, y'all. Let me give you a tune-up. And, you know, she just gives zero, does not care. But, yeah, I really like this shirt. I actually wore it, I believe, my first trip to the beach, like, in my life. But it wasn't, I don't think it was the day we went to the beach. I don't remember. But, so it kind of has that memory tied to it, but I just like this shirt in general. I like that you can turn it around and wear it backwards, to, you know, if you wanted to show off the bigger design here on the back. I think I wore it with a Chocobo Kigu I made, which I might show. I don't quite know yet. I guess you guys will see it if I do, but if I don't, oops, sorry I told you about it and you'll never get to see it. But I believe I wore this shirt with it, and I wore it backwards because the front design is obscured by the Kigu. So I don't remember now, but anyways, yeah, you can wear it backwards if you had like a jacket on, so you can show more of the hammerhead design. But yeah, I love it. It's lightweight, it's hammerhead, it's cool. This is my official Final Fantasy 15 jacket. I don't remember off the top of my head which one this is. It's very clearly not one of the bomber jackets, but it's super cool. It's super warm, super soft on the inside, a very like fuzzy inner material. You can see the inside of the hood is red, and that's it. The inside of the jacket is black. It has the, I believe it is the Insomnia's City logo on it, the zipper and the hood there. Right here, where this symbol is, there's a snap underneath, so if you fold that down, it would be the same symbol, and you can pop the collar up if you want. The zipper doesn't go up that high, so I don't really know why you would wear it like that, but you can. The sleeves have a hole here for you to put your thumb through, so nice and edgy to go with the Kingdom of Lucis and their fashion sense. These little silver buttons here on the pockets. This here, there's a pocket. I'm pretty sure it's functional. Can't remember off the top of my head. It's a super cool jacket. There's a nice dog hair on it. Thank you. Thank you for leaving that behind. There's nothing on the back of it. It is an all black jacket, aside from the detailing in the hood. This is a large. I'll have to move this, but here, you can see the inside right here. But this is a large right here, and it fits me pretty well. It's long, so it goes past my butt, and the hem here is kind of tight. I don't know, it holds pretty tight. Well, I don't know what I'm trying to say. The ribbing here on the sleeves is clearly bigger than on your normal or your average jacket, and it does go up higher. But I mean, when you wear it, you just feel cool. I feel cool. But yeah, because it's so warm, I've been waiting 4 months now for it to get cooler, and so I can wear it out. Because I am not a good collector. I just collect the things that I want, and this is a wearable object, therefore I am wearing it. So I have absolutely decreased its value. Thank you for asking. But I'm really not worried about that. I don't wear it too often. I've worn it around the house, like once or twice in the time that I've owned it. So I don't want to damage it, even though I know wear and tear will eventually come to it if I wear it. But yeah, super cool jacket. I love it. Glad that I was able to get one. These are the postcards that I have gotten that are, well, some of them. These are official postcards. This one with each individual guy on it, and then this one here. These were all part of a it was a anniversary shopping thing, if I remember correctly. Each time you spent $10 in a specific store, which I cannot remember the name of, you got one of these postcards. So I have one of each, and this one is interesting because this little stamp here was different depending on what store you got it from. So I believe there were 5 stores, something like that. And this one is the Tokyo Tower stamp, which is black. Each stamp color was also different. So there's a red, purple, black. I know that. I'm pretty sure there might have been a red and a blue or something like that. But yes, I have all those, and these are scenes from the game. Each boy has a different one. Each one has DLC pictures in it. So those are really cool. I love this because Luna's in it, Bryna, Umbra, Cindy, and the car's broken down once again because I don't know. Nobody knows how to take care of it, I guess. These are two of the coasters that I have for the older like CGI versions that they did. These are actually interesting. I know this about Gladio and Ignis's, but I'm not sure about anyone else's. But these were what their casual outfits were originally supposed to look like. So Gladio was supposed to have a black jacket instead of the sort of olive green one that we see. And Ignis's shirt was supposed to be white with the blue arm straps and blue suspenders. But clearly they did it different in the end. His hair right here, I don't understand why it looks like that. And also the S, it makes it, if you're not paying attention, it looks like he has a huge nose, but really it's just the S. But anyways, I have had access to all of, if not almost all of these, but I only want Gladio and Ignis, so yeah, I just have them in here. Next is the episode Prompto postcard. I loved the art that they did for the DLCs, except episode Ignis, and I don't mean this art specifically. This one is cute. I wish we could have gotten to see more of Ignis and Noctis interacting when they were younger, or really any of them interacting more when they were younger. I mean, if you watched the anime, Gladio and Noctis interacted at a young age, and we saw that. But, you know, we're told Ignis has been around since since Noctis was like 5. But we've like never seen any interactions besides this and in the anime. Like Ignis picks him up from school one day. So, but it's really cute. But otherwise, episode Ignis did not get art like this. It might have, but it definitely wasn't like promoted like episode Prompto and episode Gladio's was. They used more of like a CGI, you know, or like in-game models for his DLC, so that's really frustrating to me. So I don't care to have the postcard for episode Ignis where it's him, Ravis, Luna, Noctis. So I got this one. I would love to get episode Gladio's, but that one is really hard to come by. So we'll see. Here I have the Brotherhood coasters. So I have Noctis, Prompto, Ignis, and Gladio. I have had access to all of these coasters, but these were the only ones I wanted. So originally I only wanted Ignis and Gladio, and Prompto ended up coming, because I got all of these secondhand essentially, but Prompto ended up coming with somebody, I think it was with Ignis, and I was like, well, guess I gotta try and find Noctis now. So I did, so I have all of them. I absolutely love their Brotherhood designs. Gladio's head is shaved here, so you can try and argue with me, but I won't believe you. I believe that he has like a freaking buzz cut here, okay? And I will throw so much proof that it is a buzz cut. This is my favorite anime guy style. I love the bowl cut and the glasses. What can I say? It's my favorite. Prompto and Noctis, they're just adorable. We gotta love Noctis's bangs. Too cute. Which Ignis probably cut those, I mean, let's be honest. Next is this piece, which is Luna Freya in her Kingsglaive dress. And this was given out at special screenings of Kingsglaive. It has like this silver foil lining, and it's on like a very thick, it's almost like a piece of cardboard. But yeah, it was, I'm looking here, this is clearly her like after the fall of insomnia, but I honestly am only just now noticing that that's there. But yeah, that was given out at, I don't think it was every screening, it was only like certain ones, but I do have that one. You can probably tell that these are all, they're all in protective plastic, and so is every single postcard on the other side of this sheet, and the other, pretty much everything is just in protective plastic because it's stuck to this paper that it's on, because it's in a art book, and I didn't want any damage to come to them, but I wanted them to be somewhere where I could easily look at them but put them away and keep them safe and not dusty. So that's all those. I do have what I end up doing is I get a lot of duplicates of these things, or I get coasters and stuff that I'm not personally interested in. So while I've had complete sets come through my hands, I do end up splitting them up to buyers, and I do sell them to people for much cheaper prices than you would ever find if you were to look on, pretty much online anywhere, eBay, Mercari, Amazon. I think they're on Amazon sometimes. I've had the buttons, I've had rubber straps, the acrylic clips, what else is there? I've had the luncheon mats, which I will show those next, but I've had so many different Square Enix Cafe official things. But yeah, I just kind of take what I personally want and then offer the rest to 15 fans in hopes that they can finally get some things that they enjoy or that they've thought were cool, without having to spend like $100 on one postcard. You know, it's ridiculous, and I do it to not only get some things that I'm interested in, but to offer them to other people as well. Here I have 3 of the Square Enix Cafe luncheon mats. I don't actually know if I've ever said that correctly, but that's how I'm choosing to pronounce it. Much like the coasters and postcards, I have had many of these come through my hands. These were the only ones that I wanted. This one, Ignis, of course, was kind of hard to get. But look, hold on, look. Sassy hip. He's always got the sassy hip out. We love it. We love a queen. Anyways, sorry. And then I have Gladio here, which I really like the Ignis and Gladio one because they could be looking at each other. Just me being me though. But they've each got a different meal with them in the background, and it looks all wrinkled like it's a advertisement glued up onto the wall. Ignis's is wrinkled. I mean, they're all wrinkled. I do have Arden because I don't know. I just like Arden. There's something about him. Yeah, he had like a tragic background, and honestly, Square Enix did him dirty because he like didn't care about getting revenge, and then out of nowhere they were like, yeah, let's make him want to get revenge. And so that's frustrating and annoying, something I personally didn't care for. But yeah, I only have these 3. These are the only 3 that I really was interested in. There are Noctis and Prompto, and there's another one, because I believe there's 6 in this specific set, but I don't remember who the last one is. But yeah, I wasn't really too interested in these, and originally I didn't want any of these at all, but then I thought I was gonna try and get some to offer to other 15 fans, and so I decided to find some that interested me, and this was definitely one, and this one. And I don't have anything Arden related. I did have a coaster of him, but I've had a couple coasters of him, but I didn't really want them. But I did want this one. I don't know why, but I want this one. So I kept this one for myself. These 3 are not individually displayed, not even in my art book. I have a plastic, what would you call it, like a hard plastic protector that I put them all in, but as of right now I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do with them, because all 3 of them are in the plastic protector, so if I want to look at them I have to take them all out like this. So not quite sure. We're losing it. Hold on. There we go. Not quite sure overall what I want to do with these. I don't want to like frame them and hang them on the wall or anything, so this works for now. Next is my book collection. I have a official guide, which was actually, I got it pretty much after I had beaten the whole game, but it was gifted to me, so it's pretty neat though, because it has tons of pictures and different things in it. This was actually also a gift. It's the art book for not only the game, but the movie as well. I honestly constantly forget that I even own it, because I've never lived where I could properly display it. So it's always put away somewhere. I've like never gotten to really look through it in the couple years that I've owned it. So, but I've definitely thumbed through it and seen how just the beautiful art I love. Yeah. But this is like my all-time favorite piece out of the entire game. But yeah, there's tons of stuff in it, from, you know, the game itself to the movie. I don't remember if there's any Brotherhood stuff in it, but that's that. And next is the official Lover's Journal from the Square Enix Cafe. It's got washi tape all over it because I was taking washi tape from things that I'd bought and saving it because I wanted to put it in there. But I have autographs. But yeah, the pages are like lined in a gold, and it's very pretty. Next is my the Dawn of the Future book, which I really liked. I really wish we could have gotten the DLCs and stuff, but this works too, I guess. it has in the back, like the coasters and stuff that the cafe sold, and the placemats and stuff, but it doesn't have all of them. I definitely noticed that some were missing, so that's kind of interesting that they would leave some of it out. But to me, it kind of read a bit like a fanfic, but you know, it wasn't bad. Yeah, there's like a synopsis and like the story thus far kind of thing at the front. But yeah, I really liked it, honestly. So I actually forgot to even film the official works. It's huge, so it's hilarious that I just completely ignored it. But I believe this came out earlier this year. It's extremely beautiful. The cover almost looks like it has layers to it. Like this looks like deeper than the other. Like it just looks like there's layers to it. But yeah, it's huge, and you get a lover's journal in it, which is different from the one from the cafe. So that's interesting. It also came with an acrylic stand, so this is the base, and this is the art itself, which is of my, like I said, favorite art of the game, so I was super excited when I saw that. My only complaint is that the back is not sealed at all, which, considering the price and who it's coming from, that's pretty pathetic. It's, you know, you can scrape off the picture super easily since it's not sealed. You could always seal it yourself with something that won't damage it, but it's kind of dumb that you have to do that. This is the inside. It is all holographic, so I mean, you know, just super beautiful. And then the Lover's Journal, like I said, is different from the Square Enix one. This one, it's not shiny for one, but it also has the stickers and things already put in it. This isn't a sticker, it's actually printed on, but the pages still have the same design. They're blank, there's nothing written in them, but they don't have like the shiny gold trim on them like the cafe one does. But in the back, there's actually the stickers that you put in it throughout the game, which is funny. The Altisha one is upside down, but none of those are actual stickers. You didn't get the picture with this cafe journal, but none of those are stickers. They're all printed in, but you got the stickers for your own journal with the cafe one, so you put them in wherever you wanted. It's also a hardback, whereas the cafe one was a paperback with a like faux leather sleeve over it. So, and it's also, this official one is smaller than the cafe one. But here's the actual book with Noctis and Luna here on the cover for the piano collections. The man, the legend himself. This has everything in it. So it has things from Brotherhood, it has things from Kingsglaive, and it has things from the game. So it's really neat. I haven't gotten the chance to look at it at all, even though it came out months ago. So I mean, I look forward to being able to look through it, but it's that's a spoiler. We just flip past that real quick. That's also a spoiler. There you go. People have probably seen that. That's fine. But you know, there's tons of information about, you know, the game and the movie and the anime, so it's just, I love stuff like that, and when it comes to 15, I've gotten so invested in it that, you know, owning something like this is so cool to me. There's other games that I wish I could own something like this for, but just couldn't. So that's that. Next is my DVD, game, and CD. I'll just start with the movie first. I have only watched this once since I've owned it. Which, I mean, I've owned it for several years now, but I just can't bring myself to. I know what's gonna happen. You know, it's sad. We know what happens in the movie, and there really is no redeeming arc to it, because, you know, we know what happens. I really liked getting to see more of Claris, though, Gladio's dad. Some advertisements. Adventure is good, and we don't talk about that one. That one's bad. I've never actually seen it, so, but I've heard it's horrible. Next is a game. It's actually autographed by all the voice actors, so I have Gladio, Noctis, Ignis, and Prompto. So that game has been across several state lines to get them all. Kingdom Hearts is in here for some reason. Not quite sure why, which leads me to ask, where's 15 at? Hopefully it's in my PlayStation 4, but I could not tell you for sure. But, I've still got all the little ads and stuff that came with it. There is, one I'm trying to find. It's right here. It has, like, the team signed it, you know? Thank you for your support. You know, no problem. Thank you for finally getting around to giving us a game. Wish we would have got Versus 13, but 15 was really good too. Next is a CD, which was actually a gift. I've gotten a lot of 15 gifts from people, which is really neat. But this is the original soundtrack, so before the DLCs and stuff came out. Some neat art in there, but each CD has one of the guys on it, so that's really cool. Noctis, Gladio, Ignis, Prompto. I really like that. I think that's pretty neat. Common sense to do it, but yeah, that is all of my formats.
So, let me start off right now by saying that I am currently sick, so if I sound different, that's why. This is the only time I'm able to record this part, so that's also why I'm whispering, so hope you don't mind the change. But anyways, I'm gonna go over the rest of my postcards that I have. Ignis, Prompto, Lunafreya, this Kingsglaive postcard, which has, it's like one of the promotional art for it. This one, which I absolutely love, it is one of my favorite pieces from the game. Regis and a young Noctis. I absolutely love it. And some of these, I got some of them in one pack as like a bonus gift for something. And then the others were just kind of accumulated, thrown in with other purchases that I have made. Lil Malbuddy, I think is his name, or Lil Malboro, another excellent piece from the game, or, you know, official art. It's got everybody in it, which is really neat. Ignis, Prompto, Gladio, and in the back is Regis and Claris and, oh, Core. It's Core. I could not think of who it was earlier, but I believe it's Core. Actually, I think Nick's might be in there. I don't remember now, but these postcards I keep in the sleeves, like the postcard packaging, since that's how I got them. I am not sure if I'll put them in the art book with the rest of the postcards and coasters. I think I'd like to, but I don't know. But yeah, these came from the cafe, so I don't know, I just really like the postcards. I think they're neat. So I'm glad that I have these, and I'd love to get the rest of them, to be honest. But we'll see. Real quick pause here before I continue. As you can probably tell, I am no longer sick. That's how long it is taking me to edit this video, which is sad to say. But I am not going to switch back to soft-spoken because I feel like that's just too much. It's too much to switch to whisper and then switch back to soft-spoken, so we're gonna finish this video off with whisper. So hey, you get a taste of both soft-spoken and whisper, and now you can place your vote on which one you like most. So thank you. Alright, let's continue. So here I have my rubber straps or keychains and lanyards. This was the first lanyard that I had gotten, and was actually out of a blind box, so I didn't know which one I was going to get, and it was exciting that it was actually Gladio, one that I wouldn't mind getting. This Guinea Crow and Moogle one I actually sought out myself, because I decided that I wanted all the Guinea Crow merch, and I had to get this as well. I think this, no, never mind, I was gonna say that I thought it was a mystery one, like, it wasn't known that this was a grab option, but it was. Something else in this bundle was a mystery, though. On the back of all of them, it has their names, though. It's only Noctis, Prompto, Ignis, and Gladio, though. So, these rubber straps, I want to say they were like Duran or something, I can't remember. Like, there's a name for this laying down style, and lots of different characters are done in it from animes and stuff like that. They're super cute, though. I obviously only have Gladio and Ignis because I am obsessed with those two, in case you haven't noticed yet. This Guinea Crow was a mystery one. Originally from the set, you didn't know that he was in it unless you got him by chance. Now this keychain I very much specifically sought out. It's also not sealed on the back, like the acrylic stand from the giant bundle book thing. I can't think of what it's called now, which is, again, ridiculous because you can scratch the image off so easily, and considering how it's coming from, that's just ridiculous. Yeah, people think Ignis, or say Ignis is blonde with blue eyes sometimes. I just don't see it when official, like the anime, and then official merchandise like this comes out and he's got darker hair. I don't see that as blonde. Sorry. So, even when I cosplay, I might use brown hair, but that's just my personal opinion. Ignis is a brunette. These are my Guinea Crow plush. I have two. I have the jumbo and then the, like, regular size, I guess. I can't really remember what they call it, but there are keychains of this too, I think. But I really wanted the jumbo once they released it. And I think a lot of people find Guinea Crow annoying. But for me, I think it's that annoyingness and, like, the fact that official rubber strap, and then I have a couple fan-made keychains and like a button. I also have a Kenny Crow cosplay, which may or may not make an appearance on here at some point, because I want to do cosplay role plays, but I don't really know what Kenny Crow could do. I'll have to really think about that, because I mean, it would be like one of those joke ASMRs where they're like, me beating you to sleep, or beating you until you pass out, or, you know, one of those ones, and then it's just a video of somebody, like, punching their phone for, like, a solid minute. That would be a Kenny Crow roleplay. It would just be Kenny Crow when he pours the soda, and Noctis is, like, forces Noctis to drink the soda. Be like, Kenny Crow chokes you until you pass out. I don't know, that's weird. Anyways, these are my plush. They're, great. I love them, honestly. And, the big one is nice to hold, to be honest. It's a good holding size. But it's funny, because they just kind of look like, it's like like, the dad and the baby, or something. Like, the small Kenny is his child. But, yeah, anyways, I really like these. They're my favorite. I'm gonna stick with whispering while I say goodbye. Thank you for watching. Thank you if you made it this far. Thank you if you're still awake, and thank you if you fell asleep. Everything is okay. But yeah, it took so long for me to make this, and that sucks, but I'm really glad that I've finally finished it, and I really can't wait to share these things with you. Or, well, I guess